Hello there. Hello! I'm here. I'm ready to freaking stream for real. Stream setup took a little longer than usual because I was working on stuff right until the very tip of when I usually would have to like start preparing for stream. But I think I still made pretty good time. I think I still made a pretty good time. You boot up my phone, my my freaking stream deck. It's still a good time. It's still a good time. Still a good time to begin. Hello, everybody. Hi, Kai Energy. Hi, Coderol. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let me. What is it? Gaming. Uh-oh. Why is my guy not here? Oh, there we go. That's strange. Anyway, tablet mode. Let me capture my Clip Studio. And there we go. We're ready to get back in there. I did a whole bunch of work yesterday. I got on at like near midnight. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I still got energy in me. Let me just like lock the hell in and do some work. And then I did. So I think I did some pretty good work. I got Batmite pretty much complete. I got Anakin pretty much complete. The UFO as well. It's just the GOAT and Spider-Man that's left. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. Hey Ferb, I think I know what we're gonna do today! Where is it? Idle. Doink, tablet mode. I left my glove. I left my drawing glove in bed. I was doing some work. I was doing work in bed. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? I was actually... It's really funny. I got commissioned to make some memes for somebody. Because they just like looked at all the stuff I made on Tomodachi Share. They were like, yeah, dude, I want you to make one for me. So that I did. And the nice and comfy thing about that is that like I make all of my memes in bed. I should have just like lay down and like chillax in bed making memes because I just like doing that. So I brought my drawing glove to bed to use on my Switch, even though it does jack shit. That's awesome. I know, right? I guess you guys are gonna be able to see what I made because I just finished it before stream. That's why I'm a little late. Not late. I'm not really late. It was like 8 minutes of setup. That's not really late. Anyway, let's try to finish this really quick because basically got the most fun part of the job to do on stream right now. Yeah, I basically finished everything that I needed that's like tedious, which is mostly line art. I really don't like doing line art. Not really. I just dislike it a little bit. But we've got all of that basically sorted. So now all that's left to do is just to make everything look nice and shiny and plastic. And Cookie's here. Hello, my Cookie. Hello, my Cookie. Cookie? Kisses. Cookie, knock knock. Cookie, good boy. Cookie's just sitting here. Hopefully he's not gonna start screaming. He's been really nice and he's been really nice and chill recently, so we'll see. Wicked Melo 7. Anyway. You know what? Let's not even waste any time. Let's just get to drawing Chase McCain, dude. I don't even want to like waste my time with Spider-Man right now. I'll do him later. Let's just get this guy done. So this is where his line art is. I'll get that out of the folder. Oh yeah, I made his hair a different shading layer. I don't know why I did that. No, I know why I did that, because I needed to adjust it. That was the best way to do it. Right. So, what will we even start with? Let's start with, like, his blue shirt. So I feel like that would be pretty easy to do. You know what? Let me play... Where is it? Do I have any LEGO City Undercover tracks in this playlist? I don't think I do. City. No. How about the other playlist? How about the chill playlist? How about this one? There we go. Let's get to freaking doodling. I hope everybody's doing well today, by the way. I'm just having like a nice chill day. Not very eventful. I guess I woke up pretty late because I stayed up late to, yesterday, like doing work. But I'm not complaining. Let me put my glasses somewhere. Hello, my cookie. I would really love to play like the Wii U version of City Undercover or something. Just from what I've seen, like all the remasters and the remaster on the Switch that I've played, they're just like really crappily optimized, dude. I don't know what happened there. I really have no idea what happened. It's a remaster that like runs like absolute doo-doo farts compared to the original. I think it's just because like they changed the Switch is like barely more powerful than the Wii U, right? It's such a marginal improvement to the original Switch. That like and they remastered the game. Well, kind of remastered it. They ported it to like a newer branch of their engine. Hi, Sudi, welcome to the stream. They ported LEGO City Undercover with the remaster. They ported it to a newer branch of their engine, of the LEGO Games engine. Which means, you know, they could do like enhanced like graphics a little bit. They changed up the lighting system a whole bunch. So they did a lot of work there. The problem was, you know, the original game was made with the Wii U in mind. So if you add things on top of that, like everything just started falling apart. It was like really strange, and it really sucks how the quote-unquote remaster on Switch is like probably the worst way to play that game. It's not the worst. It has like a weird trade-off where like it's very janky, but I guess you do get all the features of the remaster, right? Switch games really need a ton of optimization, yeah. Up to the 3S version.
Well, actually, that's a completely separate game.
I need to play this. I need to play The Chase Begins. It looks really fun. I've been getting like very slowly. I've been getting into the what are they called? Like the portable versions of the games. Do I have any other Lego City tracks in this playlist? No. Alright, I guess we're just listening to jazz. How's the music volume, by the way? Is it good? It's supposed to be a little quiet, but if you guys would like me to turn it up, I wouldn't mind. I think it's good. Okay. I'm just looking for DS The Complete Saga and Bionicle Heroes. Oh yeah, dude, that game, it looks kind of doo-doo farts, you know, but I imagine it's probably like a really good, like, cool novelty to play that game these days, just because it's so different.
Yaki,
oh my goodness, gravy.
Yaki. Oh, you're live. Hi, Yaki.
Hello. Hello, Chronoid Maxes.
You want to know what I was up to? Yakzilla.
I was about to ask you that, yes.
I was on the craft till 5 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Let's just say.
I woke up earlier today and I was like, I wonder if Chrono is still streaming. I looked over, it was like 4 hours 30 minutes. You were still into the stream. I was like, goodness gravy. No, I need to go back to bed. I stayed up late yesterday. I should have said hi at least.
Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I was, but tired. But that stream got me like a decent little amount of new followers, so that was nice.
Oh, sweet. Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, more than compared. Like, I got like 7 or 8. Hi everyone. Hi Seed64. Hi Coderol. Hi everyone.
Hello.
It's me, Chrono, without the H. It's nice to see you all. It's nice to see Yaki. Eats Yaki.
Don't eat Yaki. Don't eat Yaki.
Sorry, Yaki. I had to eat you. It's just how it is. No, it's okay. Everyone. I mean, it's typically, you know, said like Corona like that, but I'm different. You want gay bacon? I got gay bacon in this bag.
I like funny bacon if you got funny bacon. No, epic bacon is my favorite. I like epic bacon.
Is it okay if epic bacon is rainbow and sour?
Yeah, honestly, no, yeah, I can. That is pretty epic.
And I got the Worms, and then I got Nerd Gummy Clusters.
You got,
in this
dude.
bag.
I imagine if like the Worm became like an actual profitable mascot, and we partnered up with like Haribos to make the Worms, like little gummy worms, and they have like the little head on one end. That would be the dream, I think.
Who made Big Krungus? That's like 2 years old now. That mystery is like 2 years old now. Holy shit.
I think everybody moved on from that. Goodness gravy.
I remember
Who
when
did make
Big
him?
Krungus was the greatest emote of all time. Now it's just sitting there.
I mean, it's sitting there, but it's a good emo.
It's still there. It's
I use
still
it a whole
there.
bunch.
I love that emote. But
It's
is
really
it?
good.
Erm the Worm would have to be green apple. I mean, that's just essential. Erm the
Yeah,
Worm
I
would
mean-
have to.
I mean, if it was gummies, it would just kind of taste like most gummies, right? It would just like I don't think Earn the Worm gummies would have a special taste. They would just taste like gummy
This is
worms.
good flavor.
I want like I want the G-Lai B-Lai Gumai Ratai guy to like do a review of the Earn the Worms. He's gonna like G-Lai B-Lai Ermai Wormai.
You know that guy just does full AI stuff now.
Wish I didn't.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to inform you.
That's horrible. Oh, that's
Yeah, I thought about making the GLI be like Gumai Kandai like LARP account because I can kind of do the voice.
yeah. Just replace
Hello.
it. It's like
It's LARPing for the QB.
it's like it's you know that I forget his name. There's like this guy that's like that made like the you know the meme where it's like the two blank characters with like funny faces like. Yeah, so I was I visited my friend the Visitor or something. That stupid comic. And the original artist just completely like he sold his account to somebody who could replicate his art style like almost like pretty much perfectly. And then he was so upset because everything he didn't realize how much of how famous like those comics would get. So he was really coping with like selling his account, and then I think he started crashing out on Twitter and shit over it. I don't think you know what I'm talking about.
I mean, fiery hot cheese balls.
Yeah, you know what? No, yeah, that's what 100%, man, 100%.
I'm only on here for a little bit while I
That's okay.
get set up.
You're planning on streaming too?
Go stream Minecraft, fall asleep. Wake up, stream Minecraft.
That's the grind.
My name Yaki.
Your name's not Yaki, that's my name.
My name Yaki.
But I just told you that's not correct.
Actually, your name is not Yaki.
He earned the worm.
What? What's up?
Like Erm the nerd.
Coughing baby. Erm the worm would be coughing baby. Would they have the
Erm the
sour
worm
powder?
versus-
I don't think. Yeah, no. I know this is like an old comment, but yeah, no. I don't think Erm the worm would have any like sour. It would just be like regular gummies. I think Erm the worm would be too scared to have any sort of exciting flavor to his to his gummies. They would be by the book, if you will.
They just taste like sugar and gelatin. That's it. What am I doing? My brain just turned off.
Maybe we're doing something important. Who knows? Right. Here we go. Oh, dude, I get to do the coolest bit of shading ever. Look at this. And that adds so much shape to it. Ooh, yes. Oh yes, look at that. Beautiful, gorgeous. This one on the other hand. Well, this one on the other hand is just like, okay. That's like a shit.
Evil.
No,
Hmm?
So continue. I'm gonna read that later.
My mom and her fiance went on like a trip for the weekend. So while they're gone, we have all the dogs downstairs, and the my siblings are at their stepdads, or my stepdads, their dads. But the dogs are evil. They go cuckoo crazy in some ways. So to help them calm down, we play music. And currently, I think they're using the music app on their phone. So now
The
I have
dogs
them
are
watching
using the music app on their phone. They have a phone.
No, sorry. I have the dogs watching Mario Super. There's like a Roku channel where it just plays only Mario like TV show content, and I have them watching that.
Mario TV, like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show?
Yep, that and the other one. I forgot what the other one was called.
The animated one with like Yoshi?
Yeah. They have like all the Mario shows.
Wow.
Yeah, Roku.
Wow.
Yeah. Roku like TV. It's like free, and they have like specific channels for like this is the Sonic the Hedgehog channel.
Wow.
This is the Mario channel.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, put it on the background. They'll get all nice and cozy to the Mario.
And remember, dogs, if you don't sniff your brother's butt, you're not real. Disappears.
This is the part where camera like comes through the wall.
Starts sniffing. Oh.
Oh,
Very.
I bet you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Good.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You should be sorry. I can't believe you said that to me.
I'm sorry. That was mean. That was an evil man I just did.
I will never forgive you.
No, I'm sorry.
It's been said. You cannot be unsaid.
Oh yeah, but what if I told you that it's me, Donald J. Hero Brian, the greatest Minecraft myth ever?
The greatest the greatest Minecraft baby ever made.
Frankly, we're gonna build a great baby pyramid in your world.
Dude, so I got a message earlier today that on the PB Minecraft server, somebody just went up to our PB island and built a giant like PB Statue of Liberty with the actual like PB character from Learning with PB.
Wow.
They just did that. Like they're not affiliated with us in any way. They just did that because they felt like it. I was like, okay.
No, that's just called being a gamer.
Gamer. Only real gamers build
Hey,
babies.
you're a pretty gamer. It's me, Gamer-Coo.
Game cool.
Mysteries. Huh.
So when is the new slop coming out where Goku he's playing Roblox games and then the scary Sonnet.exe jump scares him and he has to like change his underwear or something? This is my new pitch and I didn't think of it on the spot, I promise.
Okay, I'll have to think about that. No, well, I'll have to. I'll run that through management. And
Okay.
we'll see where we can take that idea.
Okay. I think there's potential.
Your shredder. Shit.
I feel so stupid. Let me actually read the chat message I was saving for later. What would the package look like? Imagine every bag of gummies with a random factoid I imagine, yeah, no, that would be fun if, with every, it's like the Coca-Cola bottles that have like a unique name, at the back or something. Every pack of the Worm gummies would have like a new fun fact, to educate people. But a lot of them are just gonna be like really annoying. I think that. Wait, that's actually
you know
a good
what
idea.
I think? Wait,
Yeah?
that's actually a good idea.
Yeah, they should add that.
They should add that. It would go viral.
You said you had an idea. What's
The idea where I kill you.
I don't think that's a good idea, because like then I would be dead. I don't think anybody would enjoy that. Actually, a lot of people would enjoy that. Wait, that's actually a good idea.
What? My idea is that I'm at Yaki's house right now,
Wait, that's true.
and I come barging in with all my American snacks, and I give them to Yaki, and I fly away.
What kind of Let's talk about this actually. What kind of American snacks? Like, if you were to send me a package, what kind of American snacks would you pack to me?
I don't know. I'd probably make you some sweets. I'll make you some baked goods. You want baked goods? I'll make you baked
Like
goods.
actually make them, like bake
Yeah.
something. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I
would.
Would that be allowed? Can you send baked goods in packages? I think that would they might arrive spoiled or like bad.
Here. I'll make them and I'll teleport over. There you go.
That's actually a good idea. I think if I were to send you some like a Polish care package, I think the number one thing you'd get in there would be our famous Polish chocolate. We have a really like nice like Polish chocolate brand.
Ears cocked.
Hmm?
Ears. Hmm.
Yeah, it's called the Milka, and it's just like they just make a whole they just make such good like chocolate, dude. It's insane. I think Milka chocolate might genuinely be like sorry, I minimized my my window. My Milka chocolate might be genuinely my favorite kind of chocolate like that I've ever tried. It's just really sweet. I like milk chocolate, especially, dude. They're like nuts chocolate is really good. It's just like really good ass chocolate. Not much else to it.
You know, I want to eat Yaki. Yum yum yum.
Wait, that's actually a good idea.
Wait, that's actually a good idea.
Using the LEGO Dimensions portals to send baked goods. Downside turns into a LEGO micro build. I like the implication
Do you like
that the
peanut
LEGO.
butter?
I like the implication that the LEGO Dimensions like toy portal is just like an actual dimensional portal that you can transmit things through just through dimensions. If you just build them
Hell
with
yeah.
Legos. What were you about to say?
Do you like peanut butter?
I do. No.
Do you like chocolate?
I do, yes.
Do you like peanut butter and chocolate?
Mixed together?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever really tried. That would just kind of that could just kind of like taste like fudge, wouldn't it?
I'll make you something. Don't worry, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Basically, it's like peanut butter fudge dipped in chocolate.
chocolate.
And it called Buckeye because it looked like an eyeball.
I don't know what that Buckeye?
Yeah, Buckeye. Buckeye.
Huh.
I'll fill you full of jelly beans.
That, for some reason, that reminds me of like the Scooby-Doo live-action movie, Scooby Snacks, that like Shaggy personally bakes. Hi, Gibbaloo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I watched the Scooby movie recently.
I don't know why he bakes them. They're like Scooby Snacks are supposed to be like fucking dog food, bro. Or I guess.
Have you ever had Scooby Snacks? They're good.
I don't think I've ever had like real brand Scooby Snacks that they sell.
I'd give you some. When I was younger, I used to dip them in like because sometimes they give it to us at like the elementary like lunch, and I would dip it in my Trix yogurt.
Hi, people, hello, welcome to the stream.
Jackie, eye tweaking out. That's normal. That's normal for for our streams.
It's because I'm here.
Yeah, no, it's like if I didn't have my tracking, my body tracking turned off, I would just look like this most of the time. And because like I'm facing away from the camera, because my camera is like built into my laptop. Now that I'm gonna have a new PC, like a stationary PC, I'm probably gonna have to get myself a new webcam, which means I would probably be able to have like way better face tracking for our streams.
Yes, hello.
Oh, nice. I know, right?
Yeah, hi, Giblo. I hope you're doing well.
And there's a restaurant which sells knockoff Reese's, and they're way better and cheaper than the real ones. Yeah.
Sometimes knockoffs are better because they're filled with all the stuff you're not allowed to have.
Chrono, you're American. You've probably eaten plenty of Reese's products, right? Can you describe some of them to me? Because I've the only contact I've had with Reese's is in like this British import store, and I saw some Reese's on the shelf, but it wasn't Reese's Puffs, so I was like, no, that's not the meme one, so I don't want it. I think it was like Reese's Pieces, and they just kind of look like little crunchy bits. I don't know what it's like. Who want that? Like I'd rather just buy and eat chocolate cereal.
They're Reese's Pieces, it's kind of like M&Ms, but like peanut buttery in a way.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't look very tasty to me, though. Honestly,
Honestly, most Reese's products taste the exact same. Like you'll see like there's like Reese's, like you'll see a Reese's cup, and then you'll see a Reese's egg, and it's basically just Reese's in like different shapes.
Okay. Yeah, no, I can kind of imagine that. Reese's are yummy. Hi, Greg, man. You getting pizzas? Fuck yes. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza are you getting? And what kind of brand? Is it like American pizza chains brands? Or is it like a hometown kind of like local pizza place? Because I'm very invested.
You should get
in
some
that.
Chrono Pizza.
You should get the Chrono Pizza. Papa John's. I don't remember my usual though. Have I had Papa? No, I had Pizza Hut recently. I don't think we had Papa John's.
Stay hydrated!
Thank you for the reminder. And also, hold on.
Uh-huh.
I need to scroll up a little bit. Why is your model so adorable? It was so hard trying to think of an idea on how to draw it in a tragic way. Yeah, Gibbaloo drew my character. Like I think it was yesterday or the day before that. It was really cute. I don't know. I like the tiny little. I think the only adorable part of Jackie really is just that he's colorful and he has the tiny little like dot eyes. That's really the only part. Like, honestly. But yeah, thank you. And I really enjoyed your drawing of Jackie. He looked, you made him look really cool with your line work. I'm currently out right now with my mother. I'm in the dreaded, unskippable, she talking to someone she hasn't talked to in so long moment. Yes, we've all been there. We have all been there, I believe.
Yeah.
I think. What? Yeah. What? Were you about to say something?
Oh, sorry. Oh no, have I ever showed you the pizza? Yeah, I showed you the pizza that I made before, like the perfect pizza.
The perfect pizza? You might have, but I don't remember it.
It's like the extremely round, like it looks like it came from like Roblox.
Roblox pizza!
Pizza!
Pizza! I like how the sound effect, the pizza sound effect, it starts with like a, like pizza! Like, what the hell is that? Roblox sound effects, I didn't grow up with Roblox, but Roblox sound effects are so fucking funny, dude.
Oh, I have to go now. Oh. I'm being whisked away.
Uh-oh. Thank you for stopping by.
Of course.
Hope you have a good. If you feel like joining in a little later, we're gonna be doing too much life. I'm gonna be checking in on your little guy, little homunculus, little chronoling.
I'm gonna eat the little guy.
Oh no!
Oh no! Ah!
Yeah. Oh. Have a good chrono. Hold on. Waves with you with my big freaking hand.
Mmm, yummy. It's purple flavor.
It is purple. Purple is a flavor just like orange.
I'm going to eat the yaki.
Okay, go now. Go. Oh, there he goes.
Well, that was Chronomax.
Everybody, let me actually do. There we go. Everybody go follow Chrono. He's a really good, he's a really good friend and a really talented guy. I'm curious, who's the bunny boy? Well, here's your answer. It's freaking it's Mr. I Eat Dirt. Right. Getting back to the drawing board. I'm thinking if I should do the little lines here in a brighter color because it kind of blends in. Yeah, I might have to think about that a little bit. Let me do this. Oh. How long have we been going? Less than an hour. Good, good. We're making good time. We're making really good time, seeing as like how this is coming along. Man, the new Rayman Legends remake is really bumming me out. I really don't want the franchise to look like this, like, moving forward. That would suck so bad. But I guess if it has to, no, I don't want it to, like, you know, honestly, no. I was gonna say, like, if it has to look like that to survive, then so be it. No, I don't want it to look like that at all. Oh, I did the... I did things on the wrong layer. At least I'm happy that Christophe Herald, the composer of like Origins and Legends, is still working on the franchise. Like that guy's a fucking genius. And like that down. Da 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 down. Oh yeah, those are looking good. I should probably test out if this would look. Alright.
Hi Jackie, hi Moonbeam, welcome to the stream.
We're arting over here. Oh dude, Moonbeam. You're like from the hello there. You're from the how am I trying to say? The Goblin Brick circles, right? We're gonna be checking in on Tomodachi Life later, and Gab is on my island. Maybe he'll do something funny. I'm hoping I can finish up Chase and Spider-Man really quickly, because that's all I have to really do today. And then we're gonna switch over to Tomodachi Life. Yes. Right. Let's do the rim lighting on this guy. Remember to keep it sort of thin. That's good enough. News on the Dimensions BL border? Oh, right, Brinker going. Nope, nothing. Nothing. And I'm honestly, like, from my previous orders, I'm kind of expecting it to not change much until, like, until a bit later. Bricklink delivery is just they've always been like really slow with it, because you know it's individual sellers doing that. It's like whatever. It is kind of a bummer, but you know, as long as I get it for like a reasonable price from these guys, I'm not complaining, because I'm already like paying scalpers. Might as well, like, if you want to take your time and whatever, go ahead. But doing some Lego art on Procreate, but it doesn't come out as clean as yours. What software are you using, Jackie? Is it Clip Studio Paint? It is Clip Studio Paint, yes. It's Clip Studio Paint. Although I'm not sure if like changing software would change much, because I've heard Procreate is also like really good at art. But then again, like maybe Procreate. No, I'm not sure. Because Procreate is Adobe, right? I don't know. I think it might. A lot of the time, it might just be like the ways you approach it. Because the way I do my the reason my art comes out so clean is because I use a lot of like conveniences, a lot of like convenient ways of doing things. Like I don't have to worry about my lines going out of line or like crossing into other colors, because I always make sure to select stuff like this, so it just kind of locks the alpha to what I need. Has anyone ever redeemed feet pics? Confidential information. I'd rather not disclose. Yeah. Oh right, this part. I think this is supposed to be like a lighter color. I'm just a bit late. Gonna lurk this time. That's okay. enjoy your lurk. And I wish... I wish I drew this pocket part on a different layer. Now I kind of have to color it as line art. Bricklink is my least favorite way to buy Lego. It feels so corporate and the pieces and the prices, but it's really nice that there's an international trade with Bricklink. Yeah. I mean, I think it's really good for when you're like buying specific Lego. That's the thing. It's especially with like if you want a lot of specific Lego all from one seller, so you don't have to like pay $1 billion for like shipping from another country. Because the alternative is like local marketplaces, right? And I don't live in the UK. I feel like in the UK buying Lego is like a lot more convenient. Because I can't. There's barely any sellers of anything in Poland, so I kind of just have to settle for like. I kind of just have to settle for like the closest neighbors, like preferably in the European Union, but like there's barely anything, so it's just kind of tough. It's just kind of tough, you know. Let me try something. Let me do it like this. There we go. That's better. And then I color it like this. That's a lot better. What sort of presets do you use to help art out? Like, what size canvas, DPI, brushes, or layering order? If any advice on that? I do actually. See, what I usually do is let me make a new canvas. Usually, whenever I start a new canvas, it helps a lot, especially when doing thumbnails, I guess. But I guess at this point I'm just used to it. I start out with a 180p like resolution one, so with like 1920 pixels wide and 1080 pixels tall. So I just start that as a new canvas. I sketch something. Let me use I just use the default pencil brush to sketch things, right? And once I've got a sketch that I'm happy with, and I want to start working on the line art, I want to start like doing line art, I go into edit, change image resolution, and double it by 2. So I just double the canvas size, so whatever I end up with is like twice the size, so you know, it's a lot more scalable. And then in This actually helps. This actually helps a lot with clean line art. I add a new vector layer in Clip Studio. There's gotta be something like that in Procreate too, but in Clip Studio, there's something called a vector layer that you can add. Let me just make it. I can just make a new one. And if you know anything about vectors, if you know what vectors are, that might help understand like how much that helps. So I make a new vector layer, and then like, you know, get this to a lower opacity, and vectors help me a lot with like keeping the like all the corners kind of clean. Oh, fuck! My thing crashed. Shit. Uh-oh. Wait. Oh no. I hope it auto-saved. Why would that crash my thing? What? Dude. Loading file. Thank fuck that auto-saved. Jesus. Save. Jesus Christ. Anyway, I just lower the opacity of this, grab vectors, about like I don't know, the line thickness, it depends on like what I'm drawing. It depends on how thick the line work is in the sketch, but like in Clip Studio you can draw with vectors, and the way vectors really work, let me show you how to easily understand it. I can select every brush stroke, and you can see how vectors kind of work. It's just recording like an arc of where you drew it. So that helps a lot with stuff like that. But I think the biggest convenience of vectors is with corners, where you can do this. You can just kind of adjust it like that, and then grab your eraser, erase this kinda like this, and then when I let go of my brush, when I let go of my thing, it just makes like a clean corner here. Well, it's not perfectly clean, but it tries to approximate the cleanest kind of corner that I can, like, to its best ability. So that helps a lot with line work. Besides that, I think that's the best kind of advice I can give. I bet if anyone ever redeemed feet pics, the feet that you're going to show are Lego feet pics. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Right, no, I prefer Bricklink to the Lego store. I don't know. I don't like Lego stores VH. I basically don't like. I try not to buy anything at retail Lego prices, because holy shit, that's unfeasible. That, like, nobody should be doing that. Because even if you buy it from third-party sellers, you, like, after opening it, you can still get like Lego insider points just for buying it, just for being the first person to open a set, right? Or Germany. Here in Germany, the local Lego markets are very good. I mean, besides Denmark and the Nordic countries, Germany has a long history with Lego. Hell yeah, no, totally. Vectors are nice for scaling too. They're very good for scaling. I mean, honestly, I mean, it depends. It depends, but like, yeah, that's kind of their main like advantage. Thank you, Jackie. Really appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. let me... Where is it? This one. Da 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 da. Lucha, lucha. Actually, I mean, while I'm over here. What am I doing? It'll be here, and then I erase. This would be like this. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna grab this color. Let me do the line art thing I was planning on doing. Trying to think if I should keep the line work between these two darker or not, because that can sometimes help a lot with keeping selling perspective on some things. I guess I'll try to keep the line work here, down here, like on the foot, a little darker. And maybe... There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, I already did it. I did it with the wrong color anyway. So I gotta do it over. Da 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 da.
Down.
This way, here. Right now, I'm just, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm just trying to color the line art in a little bit, so it just looks nice and clean. Coloring line art like this, I think I've found that it helps, especially with like Lego stuff, where there's a lot of... Did that even do anything? No, that didn't. Oh no, that makes sense. I don't know why I was doing any of that. That did nothing. Coloring line art, especially in like Lego drawings, I've found that it helps a lot with like kind of selling the illusion that all of these bricks are like the same color and the same kind of like mass, you know? I don't know. It's weird to explain. I guess it helps get rid of the effect where, like, if you have if you have too many black lines on your drawing, everything just kind of starts becoming like black line heaven, where everything just like there's more black on your drawing than because of the outlines than the actual like rest of everything. That's why black liner is also dangerous. It's really good for it is particularly good for like thumbnails, I guess, because it creates a lot of contrast. But it can be a bit damaging if you don't know what you're doing. That's why I kind of try to... Oh, so hi, Wappy, welcome to the stream! I don't know when you joined. I don't know if this is when you joined, but hello! I just noticed you. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well, dude. Like, you still get the kind of outline there, but it helps get rid of, like, all the weird black clutter around it. Anyway, what else? What else? I don't think the torso needs a lot of shading, but it does a little bit. I'm gonna need to do the gun, the red brick, and the hair, mostly. How do you hydrate? I need a little swig. What you doing, Cookie Bird? I think you just got done taking a big swig as well. Alright. I don't think there's going to be a lot of shading I'm going to do to the body here, so let me just go to the highlights, like this. What's poppin'?
Not much. Just working. Just keeping it going.
Drawing the Wii U goat right now. My Wii U goat. How you doing, Taser? I hope you're doing well. I think that was okay. That was fine. I got a new PS1 game, Devil Dice. I played a demo of the game on a demo disc I bought last week. Really fascinating game. Ooh. Also, my version has a official Sony rental sticker. Never seen something like that before. That sounds awesome. Oh yeah, is it? Wait, is the sticker on the box? The sticker's on the box, I would assume, right? I don't think putting stickers on like disc would work. I'd be good. Gaming after work? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What you gaming? What are you playing? Anything cool? Sonic and the Black Knight going for 100%. Oh, sweet. Is the Black Knight like the good one? I know there's like 2 of those like Black Knight, like those games on the Wii. Yeah, there's Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic and the Secret Rings. Is the Black Knight the good one, or are they both the bad one? Or are they both the underrated Gemeroids? On the box, yeah, but my disc has a sticker too. It works with the sticker on. Wow. The disc has a sticker too. That's actually a little crazy to me. Devil Dice, huh? What kind of game is that? I don't think I've ever heard of Devil Dice before. I just realized I didn't color the line art over here, down at the hilt. I want to change that. Ooh, that might actually need some shading down there. A darker color. Same with this down here. Both are awesome sauce. Your opinion on Secret Rings depends on how you feel about motion controls. Well, I like motion controls depending on how they're, you know, they're utilized. It's like, I'm the PlayStation Move's #1 defender. I grew up on so much PlayStation Move, dude, so maybe I'd be down to play Sonic and the Secret Rings. That sounds like a fun ride. At the same time, I can never defend shit like PlayStation... What is it? PlayStation Move Heroes? The Secret Ratchet and Clank, Jak and Daxter, and Sly Cooper crossover that nobody talks about because it's shit. So... There's a limit to how much glazing I can do to like motion controls, okay? This one. The only game I ever used PlayStation Move for was Wipeout 2. I don't think I've ever see, yeah. That's so funny though. I loved how much they were pushing the PlayStation Move to be compatible with like literally everything. That was one of my favorite things about the PlayStation Move. It wasn't just like dedicated games that use the PlayStation Move. No, they try to make it compatible with like as many like unnecessary things. It was awesome. And it was genuinely kind of like really cool in certain situations. Like Little Big Planet, I think. PlayStation Move in that was actually like genuinely like, really good. Never played Secret Rings, but the one track in Mario and Sonic Olympic Games was amazing. Wow. Okay, I can't lurk without chatting. How's it actually hanging? I don't know. Been having a like really nice lax day today. Oh, dude, I'm just now remembering. I'm gonna have to take a trip to the. I keep minimizing my window. I'm gonna have to take a trip to the big city soon, for like some evaluation that for some reason I have to like go all the way to like a different city to do. Hopefully that goes well. You know what I'll do? I'll do one of these. I'll do one of these for the rope. One of these boys. Ah, good enough. I don't want to like divert attention to the to the rope anyway, so might as well leave it like that. It's a puzzle game where you have to line up dice to make them disappear. That's a short answer. That sounds kind of like a Puyo Puyo type, or even less Puyo Puyo, more like Choo Choo Rocket. Am I thinking of Am I thinking of the right thing? Is it Choo Choo Rocket? Yeah, Choo Choo Rocket. Let's Google that to make sure. Going to the big city sounds nice. I'm just preparing for some bad shit ahead. I don't want to get into it. Ooh. Timetable for working on my stuff. Oh, nice. Well, I mean, I hope that goes well at least. Let me. Oh, right. I need to color in some line art here as well that I missed. There we go. And I guess we can do this here. Nice. Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, let me. This color. That's better. That's way better. I want to make sure that like all the line art is kind of like consistent across everything. Looking good. Timetable stuff have given me a slight boost of motivation to work on my main thing, so there's that. That's good, at least, yeah. I wish the Kinect had better games. I love when consoles have fun gimmicks. The advanced GameCube cable is amazing. I think the thing with the Kinect is that it's kind of, the Kinect is less so like the PlayStation Move and a lot more like the Wii U gamepad. Like, you really wish there was like more cool integration into games, but the concept inherently just like doesn't lend itself very well to a lot of stuff. So there's even if the developers wanted to and were really pushing for it, there's barely like any stuff you could really do with it, I think. Because the Kinect is just shit. It's just stupid. It's body tracking, but it's only if you're facing the camera, and like every other way it just sucks. Which at that point you might as well just track the hands, and at that point you might as well just track two controllers, right? That's why like the PlayStation Move had so much more utility, because there was so much more variety in there that you could do with just tracking hands. Because you can't really like track depth perception without something like that with the Kinect. You can't really do that. You basically like the Kinect basically just tracks like a stick figure outline of you. It sucks. Or at least that's what I've been led to believe. When I was a kid, dude, I wanted to have a Kinect so badly. I heard the dance games Just Dance and Kinect were really good. Obviously, yeah, I feel like that's like the best case scenario for like dance games, and I think like what they did with their like party games dedicated to the Kinect worked really well, because you know they were dedicated experiences built around the gimmick, but like it's just like it's not there's not a lot of very in-depth kind of stuff you can utilize that kind of controller for, right? Loved Fruit Ninja Kinect. Fruit Ninja Kinect sounds funny for a couple of minutes. I think I'm very glad to live in an age where you know, obviously gimmicks are dying down really fast anywhere outside of Nintendo. But I'm glad to be able to have a VR headset, because the VR headset is basically everything I liked about the PlayStation Move, but like on the next level. I think the reason I like VR so much is because I grew up with the PlayStation Move and that kind of stuff. Like like AR games with the PlayStation Move were fucking awesome. I have told the story like numerous times before, but let me say it again. I may be one of the very few people that has actually played every single game that has come out for the PlayStation Move Wonder Book. If you guys don't know what that is, a really weird niche accessory that came out for the PlayStation Move. That was basically like a book that the PlayStation Eye, like PSI, like PlayStation Eye camera could detect, and like it could like read the book. Like it could detect when you're like, as you're like turning pages, and if you're smudging the book with your hand, it would like rotoscope out your hand so it could like be on top of the book. It was kind of like really fun gimmicky stuff. I loved it. It felt like It felt it's like if you can imagine. Oh, I just realized I'm drawing this in the wrong layer. If you can imagine, like, imagine if the Nintendo Switch like ring con that they made for or I no better example, the Wii Balance board, right? It kind of felt like the Wii Balance board, where it was very obviously created for like one game or something, but then they somehow managed to make like 4 or 5 that utilize it. That's kind of how it felt like. It was really funny. Just look up PlayStation Wonder Book. Most of that shit was funded by J.K. Rowling. It sucks. But I played every single one of the games as a kid because I had a stepdad who worked at a hardware store, and he would just bring those home because nobody would want to buy them. Nobody would want to buy them, so we just got them for free. There is a Wii Balance Board horror game I want to try out. A horror game for the balance board. What the fuck? I need to hear more about this. The Wii Balance Board horror game. That sounds amazing. I never had a Wii, by the way. I was a PlayStation 3 kid. But I spiritually, because I grew up with the PlayStation Move, I feel like I spiritually am a Wii kid to some extent, and also because of the Miis. I love the Miis, dude, so much. Did I miss any comments? The thing is, it does sound funny, but somehow they made Fruit Ninja work on the Kinect. Mad Lads did it. Yeah. It just tracks your hands, basically, right? It puts your silhouette on the screen, and then it just tracks your hands, and that's about it, from what I've seen. But it sounds kind of fun. All right. I guess I can. I need to register the Chase McCain hair color on my Lego color palette. It was fun, honestly, a very solid board. I don't know much about it, but it does look fun. Apparently you walk by stomping on the board. That's awesome. Can you slice it? That is a great question, actually. Can you slice with your feet and head? Can you like head bang and that would slice fruit? I feel like that's a very important part of the experience. Okay. That's an oddly specific question. Well, you've been asked it, so now you have to answer. We're all very curious if you can swipe, if you can cut fruit with your feet. If you don't answer this query for us, it'll keep us up at night. I would try to cut with every limb if the game provides the possibilities. Yes, of course. What if somebody has 2 left arms and they have no choice but to cut with their feet? Uh-oh. There we go. I honestly don't remember trying that if I have managed to log into my jank Xbox profile and set my 360 back up. Maybe I'll test that out. No promises though. Well, thank you for the promise. Thank you for telling us that you'll try it, I guess. We will be having difficulty sleeping though until that mystery is solved forever. Idea. This might be a bit of a crazy shading thing that I'm doing here. I like that. Whatever I'm doing right now, I think I'm doing some good. That's looking good. Actually, the shading on here might be a little too much. I might want to reel that back in. That's good enough. Ooh. You know what I could do, though? Over here. There we go. Yeah, Chase is looking good. Speaking of connect... Well, hold on. One thing I love about Koro Rinpa for the Wii is the motion controls, actually. The gyro... Hold on. The gyro is really good with it. And with it, I use very interesting techniques. Feels like playing WarioWare smooth. I've never heard of Koro Rinpa. Sounds like the thing that Tingle says. Did Angry Birds Trilogy really need Connect support? That's the first time I'm hearing of that existing. Oh right, let me color in the line art. And I'm done with the shading with his hair. Over here. What about this one? If I color this the shade, I feel like that looks a lot better. There we go. Yeah, no, this guy's looking sweet. This guy's looking awesome. Is a marble game? I remember asking you about marble games. You said you're surprised you never played a marble game. Yeah, I mean, it really feels like I shoulda. Like, even I haven't. Like, even if you count Monkey Ball, I would say Monkey Ball is a marble game. Yeah, I haven't even played any Monkey Ball games. Played quite a few marble games without noticing it. Yeah, I guess let me just shade the red brick now. Let me actually pull up the red brick that I drew some other time. Should be in this folder. There we go. I really like how the shading turned out on this one. It's kind of like it's very shiny, but also, you know, it's kind of like a metallic red. I enjoy it. I want to make sure this is the right color, correct? No, it's not. Okay, well, I'm going to change it then. Okay. Gummy brick. It does look like gummy. It does look like gummy bears. Would you eat gummy bricks? If Lego started, dude, Lego should start selling gummy bricks as like little snacks, and then like kids will start trying to eat like the Rock Raiders crystals again. Mmm, yummy Rock Raiders crystals. Delicious. Right, let me select this. Honestly, it'd be easier if I just selected everything and started like erasing it. A lot of the a lot of the difficulty of shading shiny things that are just like flat surfaces is just making up bullshit, because that's basically how it's done in like the original Lego Star Wars. They just made some shit up. Because realistically, if Lego, like if you look at chromatic Lego bricks, like flat chromatic cubes, they're mostly just like one color or gradient on every side of it, right? Ah, you hold one-handed over a slingshot. Oh. Better off playing Angry Birds with a controller instead of standing around like a fool. But no, but like, hear me out though. But it's awesome because you control it with your freaking hands and shit. It's awesome. It's like controlling it with your mind without instead of buttons. Better with Kinect sensor. Is it Rovio and Activision? Is it Rovio and Activision? Is it better with Kinect? I would say so. I'm the biggest motion control glazer, you know? I'm gonna shade this thing the same way I shaded the lightsaber on Anakin. I'm gonna try to get this pattern going. Da 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 dun da 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 dun da da dun da 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 dun. Chase without outlines looks yummy too. Oh yeah, I mean. Oh. Oh Jesus, he looks like he's made out of goo. Kind of don't like him. He looks like he's made out of soap. This is like a soap chase. Over-rendered, bro. Let me skip to the, I'm gonna have to make some new colors for this. Jason McCain wax statue, that's exactly it. Maybe it'd be better to skew it even more. Inks. I don't know, this might look weird. What about oranges? Yeah, no, I think pinks works better. Right? And then over here, I think this would be a good shade? Yes, there we go. Okay, we got it. Madame Tussauds, get to the chase. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what you just said. Madame Webb, get to the morgue. Oh. I might be overdoing it, actually. I might be too many layers. I think I'll spare it on the... like, on the inside here. 'Cause I think it might really just... it really might just be too much here. Your shading is actually so good. I know I can't have it, but it's so good. I want to bite that brick and break off one of my teeth. That is actually concerning. You might not want to do that. Shading, let me do a little bit of... oh, wrong thing. Doink. Ah. It's difficult. Shading... shading kind of cubicle things, that's kind of like one of the big kind of difficulties with shading Legos and making them shiny. It's kind of hard to sell that a flat object is shiny like this. It's kind of a challenge without making it look weird. Yeah, I'm not sure. Cause like, see, this is a curved surface here, right? The studs, the actual studs on the thing are a curved surface. So it's a lot easier for me to convey the shininess there, but like, when you're just in like a completely flat area like this, it becomes a lot more difficult. No need to apologize, no need. I understand, I understand. Right. It's so good. Yoink, yoink. A lot of this is pretty chill, but oh boy. Down, da da down, da down, 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 down. I think after I was gonna do Spider-Man today as well, but looking at the time right now, I think I'll finish off Chase and move on to Tomodachi Life, so you guys get to see little funny guys. My deadline has been extended to like next Saturday, so I think I'll be able to make it in time. Hopefully without having to worry about it. Honestly though, hold on. Let me test some now. Try to color this line with a lighter color, see if that looks good. Nope. Nope. Righty-ho. I think these two corners might be the last bits that I need to shade. I'll probably, like, when this whole thing is finished, I might add some little tiny sparkles around it. Maybe to make it look shinier than it actually is, but I think it looks good right now. I wonder if the sides of the brick need shading. Chase's torso doesn't have a lot of shading, and it looks amazing. Maybe only near the left at the edge. See, like, if this was like a regular brick, I'd agree. But I specifically like really need to make sure this brick like stands out and is like kind of metallic. I would like, that's kind of what I'm going for. And if I just shaded the sides flat, that would just kind of look like a regular red brick. But I really want to make sure to make this one kind of like look metallic and shiny. But this one was very minimalistic because it wasn't the focus of a thumbnail, whereas this one is a lot more. Honestly though, hold on, let me test something out. What am I looking for? I think this could fix a little bit. That, and then that does look slightly better. think. Yeah. Is there anything else I need to shade on Chase? I think the only thing I can think of right now would be his badge. Let's just add like a small glisten to it. Which one is this? Is this that? I believe so, yeah. And then as a shortcut, so I don't have to shade this more than I need to, let's do this. And hopefully this will look good. Is this the right layer? This is not the right layer. Maybe vertical lines. Shit, you're right. I could have totally done that. I think it looks good. I think it looks good. I think that's good for today. Totally overdone shading on this guy. Done. So that's kind of what we've got right now. Chase, Chase, Batmite, the UFO, and Anakin. That's about it for now. I guess I'll see if I want to do another stream with like me shading Spider-Man, but I might honestly do that one off stream. Really cool. But for now, that's it for art. We're gonna be switching to Tomodachi Life. Let's freaking do that. I think that's a phenomenal idea. So I'll have a little quick BRB, and once I'm back, we're gonna be checking in on my Tomodachi Island, because why not? You know, do a little bit of a checkup. Where's the BRB text? Switching to Tomodachi. I'll be back in a second.